Hey everybody, this is Joel running you with Ultimate Paleo Guide. Today we're talking about, can I go paleo if I'm a vegetarian? Now this is a really popular question, and I have actually over at another website, we challenged one of our good friends, nomeatathlete.com. I challenged my friend Susan, who writes for that site, to go paleo vegetarian for 8 weeks and see what happens. And she lost 19 pounds. She's done a couple write-ups. She's done a couple Q&As about her experience. I'll link to those below. We've actually written up a summary of all those on our site as well, which I'll also link to below. But you guys are watching the video because you don't want to read, right? So I'm going to answer that question here. Now, if you want to go paleo and you're a vegetarian, you're kind of already halfway there. You're already focused on eating whole foods that your body can digest pretty well, and the only differentiation there is meat. So if you want to go paleo vegetarian, the biggest problem you're going to have to solve is the protein problem. And if you want to do this, there's a couple ways to go about it. Number one, stock up on eggs. You're going to want to eat a lot of eggs. Eggs are your friend. They're probably the most paleo and vegetarian friendly form of protein. The other thing you're going to want to do is take a look at foods that are really fruits and vegetables that are really high in protein. You're going to find that a lot of them are like kale, broccoli, avocados, and then you're going to find a lot of nuts as well. So almonds, pistachios, etc., that are very high in protein. And you're going to want to try to get as much protein from those sources as possible. The interesting thing about this is that paleo, a lot of people think paleo means it's just the all-meat diet or the all-bacon diet, and that's really not the case. If you think paleo is an all-meat diet, you have a very skewed view of it. It's more, paleo is real food. It's Matt actually, on the same website we have a post on why vegetarians and vegans and paleos should all stop hating each other, because they're very similar in the initial concepts. The only differentiation within is where you get your protein sources from. And so paleo tries to focus on eating quality, well-raised, organic meat sources, the best sources of meat when possible. And if you want to cut that piece of paleo out, you're just going to have to figure out what types of protein sources you can substitute in. And you're going to be looking at stuff like eggs, avocados, broccoli, kale, almonds, and pistachios. There's a few more. We'll link to those. There's a few more sources out there. We'll link to them in the post below. They've got a lot of good run-throughs. Susan did a great job of answering this question and really diving into it from a vegetarian perspective. So check out those links below. I hope I answered your question. If you guys have more questions, leave them below. If you want to see more videos, hit subscribe and share this video with a friend, and I'll see you next time.